Hello. Hello, derps and chortles, or churtles and dweebs or derbs or whatever, as my grandmother would call it. I know I haven't made a video in a while, and that's completely my fault, but it's kind of not my fault, but it's pretty much my fault. This week's theme is sandwiches. Everybody likes sandwiches. If you don't like sandwiches, then you should just not watch Derps and Chortles this week. Because seriously, sandwiches are an important part of my life. I love sandwiches. So, this week on Derps and Chortles, we're gonna do sandwiches, and I have got a treat for you! So, for your Scott McFall patented sandwich of deliciosity, you're gonna need your ingredients. First, head to the kitchen, go into the pantry, out of the bread box, grab bread. So this bread right here is good for a sub. It's a little tougher than soft sub bread, which I like. It's got a little bit of bite. Now head on over to your fridge. What you need out of the fridge is Tofurkey. I'm vegetarian. I eat tofu turkey, which is called Tofurkey. Regular turkey works just fine. Mayonnaise, mustard, tomatoes, lettuce, habanero cheddar, and banana peppers. Regular cheddar works just fine, but I recommend the habanero because it adds a little bit of bite to your sandwich, and it's god dang delicious. So, first thing you need to do is you need to open your bread. I usually don't cut my bread all the way through, that way there's only one side that it can fall out of, so that I can more easily manage the eating of my sandwich, because I like to stuff my sandwich pretty heftily. Now that you got your bread open, you're gonna need to spread your mayonnaise. Plop some mayonnaise on there, spread it nice and even on just one side. And then on the other side, you're gonna wanna take your mustard. And I generally don't spread mustard with a knife, I just squirt it out of the bottle, and if you squirt it in a perfect zigzag pattern like so, you'll get pretty even distribution and you don't really have to worry about spreading it. Now that you got your base layer of condiments down, you're gonna wanna get your meat on there, so I'm gonna take 3 slices of my ovular Tofurkey and put that on there nice and overlapping so there's not an inch of sandwich on that side that doesn't have Tofurkey. Now on the other side, you're gonna wanna freshly slice up your block of cheese, because I'm cool like that, and make sure you don't leave any blank space with your cheese. One thing I always hate about Subway is when they put their cheese on, it's a perfect triangle, so you can tessellate them perfectly to get perfect triangle cheese coverage, but they don't do that. They just leave blank spaces where there should be cheese. Not okay, Subway. Not okay. Now that you got your basic sandwich needs, you could pretty much close this up and eat this, but I like putting some fixins on there. Cut up your tomatoes nice and thin, layer them across. I usually go with 3 slices across, depending on the size of the tomato. Chop up your lettuce nice and fine. Some people like whole leaves of lettuce on their sandwiches, but I really don't, because when you take a bite, I don't want to have to work to gnaw through the lettuce. I want the lettuce to just fall into my mouth, crispy and delicious. And last but not least, you're gonna want to put your banana peppers on there. Some people don't like banana peppers, but I've recently grown incredibly fond of them on my sandwiches because they add just that extra something. You know, I can't really explain it, but I like it. I like it a lot. Now you're ready to close up your sandwich and eat it. But as an extra optional thing, I'm gonna cut the sandwich in half. One half I'm gonna leave, and then the other half I'm gonna put in the panini press and make a pressed hot sandwich. And then boom, there you go. You could do the panini or you could do the regular, both are incredibly delicious. So, that's my sandwich. I hope you enjoy it. Try it, it's delicious. Have a nice day. If you want to leave a comment or a video response of you making and or trying my sandwich, I would love that. Good day.